Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing the famous Jamaican bread pudding, and this is just my rendition and I don't speak for every Jamaican, so let's get into the video. Alright, so as you can see, we have our ingredients here. We have bread, the giant one. This is not sponsored in any way. We have 5 eggs. In the container we have salt, nutmeg and cinnamon. The actual amount will be in the description box below. We have vanilla, Raisins white rum, and the alcohol part is also optional. And we have melted butter, sugar, raisins. The condensed milk I did not end up using, so you can omit that part. So we're going to go ahead and cut our bread into bite-sized pieces. As you can see here, I'm cutting about 4 of the slices together, which makes it easier. So we're going to cut them into smaller pieces so we can make the bread pudding. Alright, it's a little bit tedious when you have a small space to cut the bread on. As you can see, some of them are falling off, but after we're finished cutting the bread, then we'll get into the liquid part of it. Alright, so as you see here, I have the pot on the stove. This has 2 cups of cow's milk and 1 can of evaporated milk. I am slowly pouring in the egg mixture. This mixture is warm. You can't have the mixture hot. If you have the mixture hot, when you pour in the egg, it will scramble, so the milk has to be warm. Then we're going to pour in our melted butter and mix it. You will then realize that it tends to look like it's separating because, you know, oil and water don't mix, but continue to mix it together. It will eventually come together when all the ingredients combine. So don't panic when you see it looking like that. So we're going to go ahead and transfer this mixture into a bigger pot. Alright, into a bigger pot, then we're going to add our dry ingredients. That's the cinnamon, the nutmeg and the salt, and mix it together well. And at this point, you're going to smell how awesome it is. You're going to smell all the spices coming together. It's just amazing. Alright guys, so continue to mix the spices together well, and then we're going to go ahead and add our sugar. This part is very important. We need to mix out the sugar properly, because if we don't mix it out, it will be at the bottom of the pot when we're finished pouring in the mixture into the baking pan. So you have to make sure that you mix the sugar out well. And then we're going to add our vanilla. Again, the amount is in the description box below. 2 tablespoons of the Raisins white rum. And believe me guys, when you reach to this stage and smell how awesome it is, you can't wait to have this. Alright, so go ahead and stir everything together, making sure that you get any clumps of spices. You just smash them out. Alright, so we're going to be adding our bread into this mixture. Alright, so you go ahead and pour all the bread into this mixture and push them down in the mixture so that each bread can soak up the mixture. And at this point I had to end up adding the slices I was talking about earlier. This is when I added more slices. I saw that I had more liquid than actual bread. So, and then we're going to add our raisins that was soaked in rum, and we're going to leave this to soak for 2 hours. Alright, be sure to mix the mixture well. After the 2 hours, you're going to mix the mixture well to make sure that everything was coated and soaked properly. And grease 2 pans based on the pan you're using. I'm using 2 bread pans, you call it. I'm going to pour the mixture into these pans. Yes, I live in the country. You will be hearing those chickens from time to time in my videos. Alright, so I'm going to put these in the oven for an hour. or until they're golden brown. I'd put it on a 300 degrees for 1 hour. So this is the final product after an hour baking and about 30 minutes cooling. This is the result we have here. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. You may also add videos you'd like me to cover as well. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.